talking about? But hey, man, you know, when you true to it, people gonna see that you true to it. You know, you ain't gotta have new shoes, just keep them hoes clean, man. You ain't gotta have 20s, man. You can have some 10s long as them hoes clean, man. Know what I'm saying? Already.
YouTube, what's up? So I just wanted to show y'all this, get y'all up and close and personal to what's in my background when you guys see me in my talking videos. This is actually shot in my bedroom because I have a very small apartment. I'm going to tell you the history of this. I went on Amazon to find myself a canvas of a lowrider, and I found one. This is what I found. This is a 63 Impala, one of my favorite cars, and it's a lowrider. So I'm a big fan of lowriders. I really love lowriders. The reason why I even got this and put this on my wall to begin with is because this is a goal of mine. I really want to get into lowriding. The thing is about it is it doesn't even matter what age that I achieve it at. I just want a lowrider, but first I have to buy myself a house. That's a real important goal. Like I said, history. So I went and I got this off of Amazon thinking that it was going to come as a whole canvas assembly, and they sent me like the printout of the canvas, and it sat around in my house for months because I didn't know what to do with it. So when I got it, sat around the house for a couple months, and then I went to Hobby Lobby, and they custom made this frame for me. It was kind of expensive. I think this frame alone was about somewhere near $200, and they was having like a 50 off sale or something like that. So it brought it down to like probably about 100 and something, a little over $100. When I finally got it back, I really fell in love with how it looked on the wall. There's a lot of things I went through last year that I started to, I wanted to find things to motivate me more to get moving in the morning when I get out of the bed, instead of waking up another day feeling like, oh, I gotta go back to this job, or oh, I gotta go do this. I wanted to use this to get myself in good spirits every day, because I have to go to my sink, which is over there. I'm not gonna show you guys that, but I have to get to my sink every morning, and I always look up here. And I started writing things on here just to, things that'll help me, get me in good spirits in the morning. I wouldn't consider this what people will call daily affirmations. This is just something that I do personally to, boost my mood in the morning and things like that when I wake up. So as you can see, some of the things I've wrote, I recently just put Life of Abundance. If you go back and look at some of my older videos, or some of the videos I posted not that long ago, obviously, but you will see that I had Boss written up here. I took Boss down and wrote Life of Abundance. Life of Abundance is a mindset that I've recently been trying to adapt. This right here is basically what I would call something that's going to help you build your confidence. And that is the reason why I put this up here. And basically, this is to, let you know, okay, if something doesn't work out, you have to live a life of abundance, knowing that if an opportunity or a situation or a relationship or something like that doesn't work out, you have to live a life of abundance to be able to say, you know what, another opportunity will come, another relationship or something like that, another job, something, anything of that nature. I wrote I am great, which I'm gonna end up taking this down and I'm gonna write something new. I'm gonna do that for you guys right here. Also have Be Fearless and Keep Faith in God. Those are probably my two biggest ones, and I'm definitely gonna keep those up there because I've gone through something a couple months ago to where I was letting fear control my mind, and it was driving my anxiety up through the roof. For example, I just got a promotion recently at my job. I want to say it was back in March, and when that happens, sometimes when you get a promotion to something that you're literally leaping on faith of because you don't really have the experience, your mind starts to develop fearful thoughts, and that's what was going on with me. So what I went and did was, after I went through what I went through, I started to realize that I was doubting myself and I was worrying about failing. So what I wanted to do was be fearless up here to remind me, okay, it is okay to fail. Just keep on moving, and you can't fail. If you start something and don't finish it, that's a failure. And you have no intentions on finishing it, that's a failure. That's what you should count as a failure. You shouldn't count a failure as, you're at your job, you mess something up, you go back in the next day, and you have to do the same thing over again. That's you striving to continue to overcome that fear. So that's being fearless, and that's what, one of the most important things I need for myself is to remind myself to be fearless every day I step outside, in the world. I want to think of something else to write up here for you guys. So let's think. I want to do something motivational. I'm going to take I am great down because in my mind, I have figured that I already know this well enough that I don't need I am great up here anymore. So, one of the most inspiring things to me, for some reason, I have no idea why, but I've heard this saying so many times that I actually wanted to get a tattoo of it at once upon a time, but I'm not going to do that anymore. Don't laugh at my sloppy handwriting. Uh-oh. Equipment failure. The world is yours. I don't know what it is, but it's something about that saying, the world is yours, that just motivates me, to a whole nother level, versus anybody else's words of, encouragement and things like that. I just really love the saying, the world is yours. And you have to believe that sometimes. The world is yours. You anything out here that you want to do, you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. And the world is just going to become your oyster. This whole thing right here, this is a process of manifestation. This whole thing right here, this is a process of manifestation. And actually, to be completely honest, I had, before I wrote my name on here, and before The Boss and the Life of Abundance, I had I had manifest destiny written across the bottom here. Now, this is me trying to manifest my destiny right here. This is what I want in my future, in my life. This is what I want my future to hold. And I'm going to get it. And I want you to get it too. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.